Hello, everybody. This is Frank Zapata with doctorsandmore.com. First of all, I'd like to go ahead and thank you for taking the time and looking at this video. Trust me, there is a lot of value. So let's go ahead and just sit down and take a look at this video, or just go ahead and listen in. Now, first of all, I'd like to go ahead and introduce myself. I was the marketing director for a huge dental corporation, which in this dental corporation, I ended up learning a lot, placing a lot of my experiences, and seeing how far we can go ahead and expand those experiences. Now, that dental company a lot of you may end up knowing them because they do reach out to the community. They do have a mascot now, and that mascot they actually dress them as a bull, and they do a lot of impact. Now, that's what I'm going to go ahead and be doing, but in different type of services that we provide. Now, here in Doctors and More, it is very important for us to reach out to the community. As we see right here, that's our community reaching out over to our health services right there that we have available. Now, we do have different services for you as one of our members. Now, one of the services that we do have available, let me go ahead and put this in here, and let me go ahead and come over here. Now, we already have outreach services. Now, in our outreach services, what we do, we go out to the community. We let people know about the different services that are available. We also participate in health fairs, anything that involves the community. And that's where we reach out to anywhere that we could set up at with permission. We'll go ahead and set up. Now, we do have as well our website profile services. We already paid with Google, Yahoo, and Bing, so you don't have to worry about that if you don't have a website. Our profile services are great and amazing. I'll touch topic in that in a bit. We also have a magazine services, which is combined together with our outreach. So we actually highly recommend for you to get together with the magazine and the web profile services. We also have different services for you and your practice. We have live texting with patients for your receptionist. So this actually allows your receptionist to text with your patients, not just send them a reminder, but actually have a personal conversation one-on-one, obviously with one phone number that's set up in all computers. We also do bulk text marketing. Now, in that, we actually gather up all the contacts that we get out there in the field. We send them a message to see if they want to go ahead and get involved within our text messaging system. And then from there, we'll be able to go ahead and send them any type of services that are available, or any new services, or any type of messages that you want us to go ahead and send out. We also have a funnel survey link with services with all your services, including your videos and more services that we could provide to you as a doctor or as a professional, that include analytics and back-end access for note taking and call taking, where your receptionist can make phone calls to anybody that expresses interest and fills out these surveys. Now, let's go ahead and move a little bit forward here. Let's go ahead and continue on with our community outreach. I'm going to go ahead and touch topics here. Our community outreach, what we do, we reach out to the community, as I stated. We let people know about the different services that are available, and if they have any interest, we let them know that these are the specific doctors or the specific services that you could find inside of our magazine or inside of our website. Go ahead and search into the link, or if they want, we could actually text them the link, so that way they have something that's easier for them. Now, we also have our web profile services. This is something that is very basic, very simple. It prevents confusion for our future patients, because everything is laid out the same. Because whenever you go into one doctor's website, then you go to another doctor's website, what happens? It causes confusion. Why does it cause confusion? Because everything is spread out differently. It doesn't contain the information that they need. So we already have something that contains all the information that the person needs, all the services that you offer. It includes all the insurances that you accept. It includes your phone numbers, your address, your hours of operation. We could put pictures, we could put videos. We include the different categories. We put your different social medias, including if you have your website, we could forward them. If you have an email, they could email you too, including you could be added to their favorites. They could share you on their personal social medias too, so that way people could see you. They could even share you to a friend, so where they could end up referring you to a friend. So we have a very simple template that you and your receptionist or whoever you leave in charge and your office manager to go ahead and fill out. And then from there, once we end up posting your services, it's a very simple service. It's a very simple screen for them to go ahead and toggle through. I'll go through that right now in a bit. Now, then from here, I'm going to go ahead and go over the survey forms for data capture. For survey forms for data capture, honestly, that's something that's very amazing because right there, the person gets to fill out everything that you need for them to fill out. So you could go ahead and get their contact information. Then from there, once you get their contact information, your receptionist or you will end up receiving that information, giving them a phone call. You'll also be able to see what type of services they're interested in. Before you actually make that phone call, you would actually know what the call is going to be about because you are already prepared. You are already prepared on what type of services they're wanting. So you're also able to go ahead and pull up analytics as you see right here. You're able to pull up analytics for them to see what services is the one that's hitting the most from your practice. You get to make phone calls. Once you make these phone calls, you get to make documentations. You go ahead and get to do whatever it is that you need to. Now, in these survey forms, you also get to go ahead and utilize it to see performance if you need it. From your staff. So whatever it is that you need, we could put pictures, we could put videos, we could put the name of your employees to see which one is the one that's creating the most revenue for you. This actually is very good to go ahead and see for accountability issues. So that way you know who is your highest performer and who is it. Now we also have our magazine. Our magazine, we do have different sizes that are available. I'll go ahead and show them to you right now. In our magazine, we focus on doctors, wellness, health, fitness, healthy food, which are good restaurants, health fair events, medical schools, and services for doctors. So if you need a medical biller, if you need somebody to fix your website, we have different type of services in there. Um, so let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. We have texting with patients. Now, if you want to go ahead and text with your patient, that's something that we do have available. And the benefit about texting with patients is that you get provided a local phone number and it's going to be your own phone number. We also provide you with a template that allows you to go ahead and copy and paste whatever it is that you want to go ahead and text your patients. Now, here, let's suppose a lot of doctors already have a system that automatically sends people a text message to remind them about their appointment, but sometimes your employees are trying to contact them the day before to go ahead and confirm the appointment because they need to go ahead and hear a verbal um, confirmation, or they also need to go ahead and get that inputted to confirm that they are going to come in. And what we end up doing, we usually call people and they don't answer. So what happens? We're like leaving them a voicemail, and we know people don't listen to voicemails. I sometimes don't listen to my voicemails. We're just in a rush. Everybody is too busy nowadays to go ahead and listen to voicemails. So we have this texting with patients. So we could go ahead and personalize it. Hey, hello, this is Frank Zapata from Dr. Panfilo's office. Now, I just wanted to go ahead and confirm, Mrs. Pancha, to see if you're going to show up tomorrow at your appointment at this time. Please text me back or give us a call back to our number. And what we do, we always put in a signature. We put in a signature with the name of your practice and the actual phone number to your practice so that you could know which office to go ahead and call to. So that way they could confirm their appointment. So that way they know that it's actually from you. And we've actually had a lot of success with the doctors that actually have utilized this because they have actually responded. You know what? At the moment, I'm at work, but yes, I will be going to my appointment tomorrow. Or sometimes people miss out their appointments, and we could just go ahead and tell them, hey, I noticed that you missed your appointment yesterday. I'd like to go ahead and see if you could come in another day. We do have these 3 days available, and these are the times that we have available between these 3 days. Which would you like? and you're putting out there the days that you are either the slowest or the slowest times, or wherever it is that you need to fill in those gaps. Some doctors actually use this text messaging system to send pictures as a happy birthday, or get well, we heard that you were sick, etc. You know, you can